This is one of the West Bank settlements that is seen by most of the international community, including Barack Obama, as a major hurdle to peace in the Middle East. Ofra is on the road between Ramallah and Nablus, home to 3,000 Israeli settlers in the mostly Palestinian West Bank. It has schools, kindergartens and medical clinics, and those living here hope their settlement can grow with their families and be a permanent home. But if the Palestinians are ever to have a state of their own, Ofra would likely be abandoned. Eliza and Gershon Herbst have lived here since 1982. They voted for Binyamin Netanyahu at the last election and were hopeful this speech would make it clear to the world, and Obama, that stopping natural growth in settlements is impossible.
I thought it was an amazing speech. I think if Obama wanted to speak honestly and he wanted us to speak honestly, that's exactly what Bibi Netanyahu did tonight. He outlined what we can do and what we can't do, what's acceptable to us and what's not acceptable to us.
It's pretty clear to me from the speech that he went out of his way to say that, the Jewish people living in settlements have the right to, a new house or an additional house, or have their children live by them, or have the facilities of anyone else in Israel. That's pretty clear to me.
The only concern the speech raised among this settler family was the mention of a possible Palestinian state, even with the numerous conditions attached.
I'm a little more skeptical about the idea of a Palestinian state in general, mostly because I fear the possible repercussions of that state.
Where Netanyahu's relationship with Obama goes from here is unclear, but the Israeli leader's defiant stand on settlement growth will help ensure his own political survival.
I fear that if he were to say we're halting all, we're going to continue this total freeze on settlement, I fear that his government wouldn't last. And I think that would not be a good thing for Israel.
The Obama administration may be adamant that settlement construction, including natural growth, must stop here in the West Bank. But Binyamin Netanyahu's address is being perceived here as heralding a new era for construction inside settlements. This speech may cost him some support in Washington, but it will no doubt strengthen his political base in Israel. Dan Nolan, Al Jazeera, Ofra settlement in the occupied West Bank.